Alright, hey everybody. Keynote to guitar today. You guessed it, we're doing Jacksons. Got a couple models to show for you today. We're going to do the JS11 first. That's what I got in front of me. These are swift, a deadly, and affordable at $159. And they have quite a few features on here that we're going to go over before we do some sound samples. So we got a poplar body, nice percussive tack chunk to it. Graphite reinforcement in the neck. You don't usually find that on most guitars, and it's usually reserved for the high end, you know, like the high end Charvels, Jacksons, and some of the boutique brands. This one has it. That's a really good offering for rock solid stability. You know, your neck won't move, all that stuff. 22 jumbo frets, another great feature, and there's a lot of cool colors. They're all kind of in this range, and I have the rock metal blue one in front of me. These are high output Jackson pickups as well. These are stock, so this is what you get with the guitar. We're going to start on the bridge, just a couple chords, you know, show you what the rock's going to do. I'm on the EVH 5150, and I think this is a great pairing with this guitar. So kind of get a good feel for what the two of those are going to do together. Alright, so we'll show the neck as well. I'm going to roll this down just a little bit so we can get a non-rock-ish sound. See how this cleans up with the volume. And we're going to do in the middle. I'm going to keep that rolled back a little bit. And then we're going to do what everybody came with. We're going to rock out a little bit on this this guitar. It's got a great neck for it. You can get pretty fast and high up there. And that's the Jackson JS11. Alright, at Keynote Guitar, we got another Jackson to show you. This is the JS22. This is a Cume finish, you know, natural. It looks like it just has some sealer on it. Great feel. I like to feel the wood myself when you're playing this. Kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel sticky to me. We do have it in colors as well throughout the shop, so there's a couple you can pick from that we actually have in stock right now. So some of the features, this is a poplar body, right? And that gives you a different feel than basswood or ash or something like that. So it's a good sound on its own if you're looking for something a little bit different than some of the standards that are floating around. This also has graphite reinforcement in the neck. That's usually reserved for high-end guitars. This one has it at $199, so that's a great price point for some of the features. That gives you the rock solid stability too. You know, this neck's not going to move a lot for how thin it is, which is another great pairing. 24 jumbo frets. These are very big. These are the Jackson jumbo. Jackson's jumbo seems to be a little bit bigger than everybody else's. I love that about it. The classic Jackson shark tooth inlays, and we have the Jackson high output pickups that are stocked with this model. And the last cool, you know, there's a lot of cool features, but the last big one that I really like is you have a 12 to 16 compound radius. That's awesome for recording, and then when you go up to leads. So we're just going to do a you know, go through the pickups and then a couple little different styles that you might be playing on this guitar. So the bridge, we're just going to do our standard rock chords. Harmonics is roll off of that. And we're going to do the neck with the volume rolled off a little bit. A little blues run on that neck. I'll turn the volume all the way up. versatile neck pickup. You can go from cleans, blues to your articulate shred. And then we're just going to rock out a little bit on the bridge because that's what everybody wants to hear from this one, at least I do. And that is the Jackson JS22 at Keynote Guitar. Alright, here at Keynote Guitar in the Jackson section, we have the JS32Q Dinky. So, whole name alphabet soup here is JS Dinky 32Q. So some of the features on this, we got this awesome quilt top. That is beautiful. You can just fall into that one. Black back, and it's got the routed cutaway while I have this view. So this is 24 jumbo frets. These are Jackson jumbos. That's bigger than Charvel. That's way bigger than any of the other ones. So they have their own kind of nomenclature for what they call jumbo. It has the awesome compound radius fretboard. So you're going to go from a 12 to a 16. And this one we're getting into the Floyd Rose territory. This is Jackson's licensing of a Floyd Rose. It's not a Floyd Rose special. This is a little different. So this is their improvements to that licensing with Floyd Rose. So another awesome feature. We have a 3-way switch, and this one has 349 at Keynote Guitar. Swift and accurate. All you need to do rock, metal, and anything in between that you want to do. So do some sound samples with that. A couple chords up front. And we're going to do the neck pickup. The volume rolled off here. Get a little bit of clean sound. See how it cleans up. Roll the tone down so we can get the woman tone. There it is. And now we're going to go through the middle position and keep that volume rolled off. See that cleans up. And now we're going to go back to the neck for some rocking, because why wouldn't you on this guitar? That's the Jackson JS32. Alright, so at Keynote Guitar, we're looking at another Jackson. This is the King V. Notice the symmetrical points on the back. And it's called a King V JS32. So we're going to go over some of the features before we do a sound demo. We got black with white on the bevels, front and back. How cool is that? This has the 12/16 radius fretboard. This one's a little wider and a little more, I would call it medium C to D profile. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Satin back finish as well. You know, feels great on your hand. This one fits my hand perfect. This is, I don't know, like the guitars I'm used to playing. So this one's great. This one also has reinforcement in the neck as well. So that's going to give you the stability, you know, with the change of season, all that other stuff going inside and outside. You're not going to have to make as many adjustments. Great feature. That's usually reserved for really high-end guitars in the Jackson, Charvel, those type of ranges. We got this one and this one. Most of the Jacksons have that as well, so that's just a great feature that they've invested with their overall range. This one's 400. We have more colors in stock too, so there's a pretty big palette that you can choose from if you come in here and want to pick one out. But this one really pops to me. It's got the black and white. So we're going to do a couple sound samples of what this guitar can do. We're going to start on the bridge, and we're going to do the volume rolled up. Alright, so that's our rock chords. We're going to roll up to the neck, roll off a little bit, see what in between tones we can get there. Cleans up quite nicely. We're going to switch it to middle, do a little bit intricate chords. keynote guitar today, looking at the Jacksons. This one's a pretty cool one. This one's pretty special too. This is the X Series Soloist. This has a different scale length than some of the other ones. It's 25.5, and this is a through body neck. And it's got an awesome finish on here. So we're gonna show this green metallic, and we're gonna show the back. So neck through, it's got this awesome cutaway on both heels of this, or both horns of this, sorry, that give you this amazing access. And the real flat neck, kind of medium wide, but great playability, great feel right off the bat. For me, there's really no use getting used to this, and I don't really play guitars that often with this style anymore. So it's kind of like a old friend. And we got the three-way switch. We're in the Floyd Rose territory. This is a Floyd Rose special. And we have Duncan design pickups in there. So we're gonna do a little playthrough. You do your chords first. And we're gonna go through the pickup positions here. Go to the neck with a roll back a little bit, see what clean tones we get. Put on the middle. And now we're going to end by rocking out a little bit on this machine. That's what it was built for. That is the Jackson X Series Soloist. Alright, at Keynote Guitar today, looking at another Jackson. I think this is the first one I've looked at with the maple board. So this one is the X Series Dinky HSS. So humbucker, single coil. And we have a 5-way switch in there too, so we'll be going through those positions. This one normally retails at $650. We have it here for $619. And we have a couple colors too in stock too. We have a metallic, we have a black, I believe we have a blue, along with this purple one. I think this purple one really jumps out though. With any background too you have it up against, so it'll look great on stage. This also has a graphite reinforced neck, and that's going to give you all the stability that you want, you know, for especially the area we live in, at least in Erie. So we're going to do a couple sound demos. We're going to start with a bridge. And then we're going to roll off a little bit on the neck, and then we're going to take you back in the in-betweens here. That cleans up quite nicely. We're going to go to the neck and middle position. Cleans up even better. Middle only. A nice quack position. And we're going to go middle and bridge. I'm going to put the a little bit more volume back in. Nice and articulate. And then we're going to rock out. And that is the Jackson X Series Dinky HSS. you.